I just went and shared it on Twitter, so it should be all right now. How are you? I don't think I've talked to you. How was your Thanksgiving? Hey, Ray. How you doing? It was nice. Mr. Chubbs worked. We only got to spend a little bit of time together, but it was nice spending it with little Chubbs, her first Thanksgiving. How was yours? Hey, Steve. How are you? It flew right by, that's for sure. I can't believe it's going to be December in just a couple days. All right, Ray. It's so crazy. My mom always told me when I get older, time would fly by, but I never believed her. And she is so true. I am doing pretty well. Thank you for asking, sir. What was going on Twitter? Yuck. I get back to work in one day. Hey, Rusty. I feel the same way, Ray. Real tears. Oh no, what was happening? What did I miss? I was just on there and I didn't see anything. Do tell, do tell. I'm dying to know. Oh, thank you very much. I appreciate it. Thank you. Tell, Glitch that I said hi. And we still never got together. Why is Doug butthurt over Cindy? I know. Isn't it crazy? We actually have a video that got our first 1,000 views. I'm so excited. Hold on one second, guys. I think I'm going to be changing a dirty diaper online. Hold on, guys. I'm going to put you right there. Sit right here and do it. The fun's being a mother. She smells. She smells like poop. Huh, you smell like poop. He didn't say what he was mad about. Oh, lordy, lordy. But I think that everybody just thinks that the Jennifer and Doug thing is what it is a big joke. Jennifer has a boyfriend. Ugh. No. And I know, Ray, I don't know why they think that Little Chubbs is a boy. But they do. We get that frequently. Hold on, guys. I will get right in the conversation. Let me finish cleaning up this stink diaper. Huh, stink diaper. I always want to tell them, right, about little Chubs that when they say, "Oh, he's so cute," I want to say, "Yeah, we already know he's transgendered, so we dress him in girls' clothes." This is a bad diaper, guys. It's going to take me a minute. I know, Stink Pants. Stink Pants. What did I do with your pants? Oh. Sorry, guys. Give me a minute. I'll be right in the conversation. I want to know what's going on. But Mom Life has stopped me. What? Come on, Turber. Okay, I don't want you to have that. No, you're going to be fine. You're going to be fine. Now you don't get a stink butt anymore. What is going on TV? Alright, guys, give me 1 second. I gotta go throw this dirty diaper away. Hold on, guys. Okay, guys, here I am. I have to throw the dirty diaper away and wash my hands. Let me get caught up on this. Okay. Jamie's a cheater? But, I mean, I get that she's tired of it, but isn't it all just joking? And, like, the last video I watched with her, she said something about, like, if you guys want me to go on a date with Doug, like my video. So I thought she was all in on the jokes. Oh, she's over it now, huh? I was surprised that her boyfriend was okay with it at all. I mean, don't get me wrong. I think it's just a joke, but I don't know. I thought it was all in good fun. I didn't know that everybody was getting tired of it. Like I said, the last video I had watched with her, because it is, I think it's still funny, but I mean, I don't know. I don't really watch her videos. Mr. Chubbs does. And he said he just had it on last night or the night before, and she was like, if you guys want me to go on a date with Doug, everybody liked this video. So, I thought she was all okay with it, but I get it because people take it all out of hand. Especially, unfortunately, on the internet, people take things, out of hand. I know, how exciting, huh? It's a huge blessing what has happened to him, to come from, being that sick to coming home. All those prayers, they worked. pretty amazing. Oh, you hit your head. I gotta play Reagan's boyfriend. Upchurch. If you ever heard of him. That's Reagan's boyfriend, huh? Huh, little Chubbs? Say, that's my boyfriend. I love him so much. I want to watch all of his videos. See? She swings that head around. She's like, he's the love of my life. Huh? You like him, huh? Say hi, guys. Say hi to YouTube. Say hi, everybody. Woo! Whoa! Whoa! I don't stand very well yet. Tell them hi. Say hi, guys. Say, I took a 3-hour nap today, so I'm probably going to keep Mommy up almost all night long. Coming from the child that never naps. I know. I think we all thought that we were going to lose Grandpa. I know Mr. Chubbs was having such a hard time with it. It was a scary moment. I felt sorry for everybody. But it's just a huge blessing. You know, he'll get to be home for Christmas, and that's going to be pretty awesome, that's for sure. You know, like Michael said, he didn't even think that he would, you know, have this Christmas with him. He thought his dad would be gone for Christmas. So, like I said, it's all those thoughts and prayers, for sure. Yeah, he does look different, but you think the last freaking, you know, couple weeks or, well, it's been what? It's been a couple weeks. He's been put through so much, so. What's up, Zachary John? I didn't even know you were here. Did you really, Steve? See, that's, I mean, I can't even imagine. Oh, you're fine. It's gonna, you know, I don't know. I'm just glad that everything worked out. You know, they're really, really good people, and this last however many months, it's been nothing but misery for them. One thing after another, you know. But I think, like, the great thing is that you don't see that, you know. On all of Michael's vlogs and stuff, you know, he's still very upbeat and still makes us laugh and, you know, is still very entertaining. And even, you know, Grandpappy, you know, he doesn't feel good. I mean, you could tell that he doesn't feel very well, but he's still, all he cares about is the viewers, which is pretty amazing if you think about it. What? What? What is it, baby? Oh, my. I can tell that, Steve. You can tell by how he looks. You know, I'm not, like, trying to be, like, rude or anything, but, sorry, guys. Let me pick her up. Okay. But you could tell from the way he looks that, he was pretty sick. You know, I think that it didn't hit as hard as, until you saw him, you know, like you think, yeah, you knew he was sick and whatever, you know, and, you know, Michael said it was bad, but then when you saw him for the first time, you knew that he was sick. You know, you knew that it was a very scary situation. I think me and Mr. Chubbs both got teary-eyed when we watched the first video he was in and actually saw, you know, how sick he really did look. And, you know, and Michael said that that's the best he had looked, so I can't even imagine. And he is a fighter, which we know he's a fighter. He's Angry Grandpa. I think once he gets home and gets back to being with the family and be back in his, you know, in his comfortable atmosphere, he will, you know, maybe he'll start, you know, looking a little bit better. Hey, Love Stampy, what's up, girl? Nothing, we're just talking about Angry Grandpa and how sick he was and how we're so glad that, you know, that he's better, but, you know, we can all tell that, you know, he was real sick. And Steve said, you know, it was a lot worse than they were letting on in the videos. And Zachary John, I did not even notice that. Yeah, I didn't notice the hearing aids. What? What? He is very lucky to be alive. He is quite the fighter. Nobody can say that he isn't a fighter. It wasn't his time to go. He's got a lot more angry videos to make. What are you doing, crazy girl? I don't know what you're doing. Ugh. That's painful to think about for the whole entire family. Yeah, I do remember that. I know, life is poop. Death is poop. I always say life is the most amazing, scariest, disappointing blessing that there is. My poor puppy. We were putting that sweater on him. I don't know if you guys noticed or any of you guys were on the live stream. We had like a sweatshirt on him that we were keeping on him. You know, like when he went outside and at night, because he's cold, you know. He's just a little chihuahua. So he's cold all the time. So the other morning after we got up, it was real hairy, so I took it off. Well, here's something. I don't know if the detergent irritated him that was on the sweater, but he's got a real bad like reaction from that sweater. It was horrible. He's better, but the first day, oh, it was so bad. I know, I felt so bad. I don't know if we'll do gingerbread build off too or not. Yeah, that's what I think. Me and my mom, because like I had like a freak out because Blaze is my puppy. I love him. He is my little guy. Not that I don't love my other puppies, but I love him lots. And so when I took that sweater off and I could see that he had that horrible reaction, I was like, oh my God, Mr. Chubbs was sleeping. I went in, I woke him up. I'm like, I don't know what to do. So we gave him like a wee little piece of Benadryl and bathed him with some soap that helps, for irritating skin. And then baby him like crazy. And he's a little bit better. Bobby, I have a Chihuahua, a Boston Terrier, a Husky Collie, and a Mutt. And Mr. Chubbs is silly. He gets his panties in a bundle. Yeah, you can give puppies Benadryl. It's just a little. You don't give them much. But yeah, I looked online, called the vet. You just have to be careful with how much you give them. Last year, my Husky Collie got stung by a bee. And swelled up real bad. His whole face swelled up. And we called the vet and they said, just give him some Benadryl. He'll be okay. And we gave him some Benadryl. By the end of the evening, his swelling had went down and everything. Benadryl is nice when you can't sleep, that's for sure. I'm allergic to bees, so Benadryl saved my life lots of times. But if you can't sleep, it also saves other people's lives. What do you want, sissy? Trying to play music to entertain her so she doesn't get crazy and scream at you guys for the next however many minutes. And since she is a music baby, that's what does the best for her. Benadryl is just an allergy medicine. It's just used like when you have like an allergic reaction to something. Like, when I get stung by a bee, they give me a shot of Benadryl. They give me 2 shots. One, I don't know what it is, and the second one's a shot of Benadryl. 14 days. Well, yeah, that ain't bad. Before you know it, it'll be here and it'll be gone. Don't waste your time away, Ray, because when you get old like me, your years go by like days. Yeah, Love Stampy, it makes you real sleepy. It's got like, I don't know, but it, like, so you take it, and it helps, like, your, like, I break out in hives real bad when I'm nervous or stressed out, so, if I break out in hives, I'll take it, but literally it conks you out. Ow! Ow! She's biting, okay? So, Little Chubbs is biting. And she got teethers. Oh, did you hit your noggin, sissy? So when she bites now, it hurts. I didn't want to get any older than 21 too, Zachary John. And here I am lots of years later. It's summer holiday. Aww. It's so weird that it's summer there and winter here. I mean, I know that probably sounds stupid, but it's just weird to me. Wow, so they're doing their summer holiday, like their like summer break is right now. That's crazy. I don't know why I always say your full name. I don't know, because you're Zachary John to me. I'll try to change that. Sorry. Look at this. It's her watching her boyfriend on TV. She's like, I love him. Reagan, do you love him? Reagan. Reagan? She's like, don't bother me. I don't miss school, that's for sure. That's nuts. That your school starts in February and ours starts in August. Yeah, no, they start by in August. Okay, Ray. So guys, I start work Wednesday. My goodness. And I think I'm really going to go this time. And I wasn't playing Tina. My lips are dry. That's messed up. Me too. It is kind of silly that they start school in August. But it's like they get summer break, and when they get back, like at fall time. Some places here go to school all year long. I hated school. I don't miss it. I don't ever want to get back. Like, I mean the college, not the high school. I would never go back. We're dropping like flies in this live feed here. Dropping like flies. What's up, Ray? Yeah, I think that's probably why, Zachary, why, we get back in the middle of the year, because who would want their break to be in the winter? I mean, I would, but that's not a lot of fun for, like, kids. Like, if I was a kid, I wouldn't want that. You know, adult Mrs. Chubbs, okay, Zach, adult Mrs. Chubbs loves the winter. Kid Mrs. Chubbs love the summer. I don't know if Mr. Chubbs told you guys, but we got Baby Chubbs their first Christmas present from us. We're real excited. Yeah, autumn, fall. I love fall. No, we got her. I'm going to whisper it to you. We got her. She's listening. Tickle me, Elmo. She loved it at the store. She was so excited about it. Man, she was so pumped. She got so excited. She was shaking. Did he tell you guys? Oh, it was freaking great. He's like, we're going to wake up Christmas morning. She's going to open it and be like, whatever. Well, you go. Give away those iPhones. There you go, guys. You can go win free iPhone. Woo! Android's better. Just saying. I wouldn't want an iPhone. I played that game once. It was poop. That's what everybody says. Everybody said that she'll just want to play with the paper and the bows. Which makes total sense because right now her favorite toys are like water bottles, paper towels, tissues. We're always taking that stuff off of her. We tried to make sure she never gets it, but see, Mr. Chubbs feels that way. I do not. I am very knowledgeable with cell phones. I have been in the cell phone industry for like 13 years. I went to iPhone about a year ago. I actually hated iPhone for the longest time, and I thought, well, let me try it and see what this, maybe. And I freaking hated it. Hated it. But I like to personalize my phone. Like, my phone is so personalized. Like, I love my phone. I've had every generation of my phone. I've had lots and lots and lots of phones. Because, like I said, I have been in the cell phone industry for a really long time. And, this phone's the best phone I've ever had. Yeah, I mean, once a person's an iPhone person, you normally can't get them to switch. Like, Android's already done everything that like, the iPhone 10, yeah, and that face recognition, Android had that a long time ago. So, that's what I'm saying. Like, everything that iPhone, like, supposedly does and is supposed to be, like, so great and so wonderful and so new, like, Android's already done all that. Like, Android, the people that do Android make iPhone, like, make the screen for the iPhones. Like, they make the iPhone software. Or, yeah. So, I mean, don't get me wrong, there are nice things about the iPhone, but I don't know. When you work, and don't get me wrong, like, I've worked with numerous people that have iPhones and like them. It's just not for me. Like I said, I love personalization, so, they do have better cameras, yes. They have better cameras, and they have better antennas in their phones. That's about it. They break super easy. Their chargers are horrible. They do, yeah. Samsung makes iPhone everything. That's the truth, Steve Billings. But I can't tell you, hands down, the times that I have compared to Android that iPhones have come in with broken screens. The screens are absolutely horrible. They freeze up way more, and their chargers are absolutely horrible. Yeah, they're bad. No, I'm not trying to change your mind, Love Stampy, really. I'm just telling you what I know. That's all. You can like whatever you want to like. I'm not, it doesn't matter to me. Believe me, I don't care. I'll sell anybody what they want to sell as long as it makes me money. You want to buy an iPhone? Buy an iPhone. I'm sure that's how everybody feels that works in the cell phone industry. We don't care. And the nice thing about iPhone users is they come back every year and buy more phones. Because they got to have the newest iPhones. Except poor Mr. Chubbs. He still has the iPhone 6. Right, yeah. I mean, I could care less. Like I said, I just know a lot about cell phones. Yeah, it is true. Like, I bought a Samsung. I don't like Samsung phones at all. I bought a Samsung Galaxy Edge 6. I dropped it on my bathroom floor. I was sitting on the shitter and dropped it from my lap to the floor. It actually landed half on a pile of clothes and half on the floor, and it cracked the whole entire screen. After that, I was over it. I only had the phone for like 2 weeks. I didn't like it anyways, and I was going to return it, and that day, and the screen cracked, and I couldn't return it. Oh my god, those phones were the freaking bomb. Those and the Razors, you could do whatever you wanted with those phones, and they never broke. Everybody's quiet now. We had that cell phone conversation. Everybody's like looking at their phone like, I love you, phone. I love you. I don't care what you are. I want you to know that Little Chubbs would love your phone as well. She wouldn't care what phone it is. She just wants to take it and put it in her mouth. It really is. I remember when I had to have a Razor phone. I had to have one. All my friends had one, and I wanted one so bad. And when I finally got my Razor phone, I'd worked at a cell phone place. I was the manager there, and the owner gave me a free Razor, and I was so excited, man. I mean, I was so pumped, and that was the first phone I had that you could make a picture, your wallpaper, and I was totally pumped, man. I was like, I liked Ryan Reynolds, and I made him my background. I was totally pumped, and now I think, oh my god, the Razor. Yeah, imagine what phones will be like when Little Chubbs is 18. It's gonna be crazy. Yes, she loves keys too. I hate for her to put anything like that in her mouth though. Like, especially keys, they're so dirty. I try to keep it all from her. Sometimes I'm just not fast enough. They probably already do, Zach. Right? It's gonna be nuts. Who would have thought when, I mean, like, a couple of you guys are kids, but a couple of us are older. So, all the older people, who would have thought you'd be sitting there with a freaking computer in your hand and being able to do everything from this little, like, make calls, do the internet, send emails, everything from this little thing in your hand. I mean, back in our day, we had phones with wires. That's Stone Age shit now. I want to tell you that, since I said shit, yesterday Mr. Chubbs had Michael and Angry Grandpa on, and he was just playing them all day. It was the day we were putting up the Christmas tree or something. Anyways, in all their older videos, they cussed a whole lot. A whole lot. And they don't cuss like that anymore. I was like, so they're dropping F-bombs left and right, and I'm like, oh my gosh, they cuss so bad in their videos. Like, that's so crazy to even hear them. I mean, they were cussing left and right. It was so crazy. And they're not like that anymore. I mean, listen, there's times I don't get the keys from her. I normally let her do just about anything, because you're right, she does need to grow an immune system. Yeah, she's in a lot. Believe me. And Steve Billings, that's what Mr. Chubb said too. And I thought their video, I mean, don't get me wrong, I still watch them now, but they were funny way back then when they were freaking dropping the F-bombs left and right. I was like, holy crap. You must have a good immune system. You better knock on wood, Zach. Tomorrow you'll be like, God, I feel so bad. I should never jinx myself. It is hard. I hate to think of her getting sick, though. I'll feel so bad when she gets sick her first time. I want a fake sick to stay home too. Not that I've never fake sick to stay home. I do that. I love it. I want a fake sick to stay home. I got her boyfriend playing constantly. So she's just sitting in front of the TV, watching her boyfriend play music on the TV. She's totally content. I don't think we're ready for that yet. It wouldn't really be beneficial for us to do that. Maybe sometime down the road we will, but... Reagan! Love Stampy said hi. She said, Love Stampy, I got no time for you. My boyfriend's on TV. I got no time for nobody. I like him more than Mickey Mouse. Well, Mr. Chubbs bought me one of these pillows, guys. Hold on. Yeah! I love it. Everybody loves it. Yeah, we might eventually do it. You know, I don't really know how to do it. Yeah, we don't get that many views. In all honesty, we really don't. Most of our videos only get like 30 to 50 views. Huh. Yeah. Yeah, she's rocking out. Are you rocking out? You rocking out to your man? She jams. She does this. She's gonna be a music baby, that's for sure. But that's because I played music. I would sit my phone on my belly and play music, and Mr. Chubbs would lay on my belly and sing to her. Don't you love those pillows, Love Stampy? They're freaking awesome. I write things in them. A blue to gold. That was probably pretty. I wanted one for the longest time. Yeah, right? I don't think that'll ever happen for us, Zach, but... Oh well. Like Steve Billings said, you have to you have to do stuff for the younger demographic, and I don't really think that we do. We just really vlog. We do vlogs to try to make you guys laugh and entertain you, but we also do a lot for little Chubbs too. So right? Hey, we all gotta start somewhere. Just to be honest. I'm sure at one point in time, you know, Michael and them only had, 200 viewers and only got 50 views. Yeah, right? Really, it takes making one video that catches somebody's eye, or getting a shout out, or knowing somebody. Just to be honest, like I've said numerous times on here, I see so many YouTubers that are big on YouTube, but it's only because of who they know. Because listen, their vlogs aren't that good, but they're pulling in mad views. And it's because they know somebody. You never know, Ray. That video might catch somebody's eye, so don't give up. Yeah, see? I mean, you know, so think about that. Now they have millions of subscribers. It was hot. It was actually pretty nice here today. It's actually 40 degrees right now. I think it was like in the high 50s earlier. Nope, you should never give up. And don't do it, you can't do it with the thought of making money, because the chances of making money are like slim to none. Just do it for the fun of it. And think, like, we only have, 260, but we have made so many good friends, and we have such good times with you guys. Like, it was so worth it just for that. Would it be nice to, have money and be able to make YouTube our full-time jobs? Absolutely it would. The chances of that happening are probably not very high, but, we still, want to do it for the purposes. Sorry, I'm really entertained with this pillow. For the purposes of, like we've told you guys, for Little Chubs to be able to see herself, and because we have a good time, BSing with you guys. Right, that's how I feel too. Like, it's fun. I like it. I like vlogging, and like, I like doing all the challenges. I'm very, me and Mr. Chubbs are very, we keep to ourselves, so we don't have like a lot of friends or anything. Or I would be doing challenges all the time, but like we don't trust a lot of people, and we've been burned a lot. So, we don't have that many close friends that we hang out with and stuff, or we would be doing stuff all the time. I love doing challenges and stuff, like, and I love vlogging, and I love BSing with you guys. Like, I love all the fun stuff that comes with YouTube. Like I said, don't get me wrong, the money would be nice, but it might never come. Yeah, right? And it's cool. Thank you, Steve. I appreciate that. Because Steve is he's the Twitter guru, that's for sure. And plus, like, we watch so much YouTube, like, just the thought of, like when Michael shouted out Mr. Chubbs, I swear I thought he was going to have a nervous breakdown. He was so excited. He was like a little kid opening his Xbox at Christmas. No freaking joke. Like, he was so pumped. And so, like, just the thought of, like, that happening is super cool, 96 degrees? No way. Yeah, we don't... The PJ and TJ, and then Chris's aunts and uncle and cousins, and then, whoever you see in my family, those are the only people we would make videos with. I ain't gonna lie and tell you that if, God forbid, something happened and Roman Atwood would retweet one of my tweets, or would comment about one of my videos, I would probably have to change my pants. I'm not even kidding. So, and that's how Mr. Chubbs feels about Michael and Bridget and them. So, yuck. I hate long, hot summers. I'll try to send you some cool breezes. Love, Stampy. Oh my gosh, I don't even know what I would do. I'm not even kidding. Like, I really, really, really like Roman Atwood and Bridget and Brittany and them. I think it's super cool that sometimes Cindy tweets to me. You can do it, Ray. You know what you do? You share, share, share. I was on Pinterest. I go everywhere and try to see, you know, like how I could try to expand our views, you know, and how to make our videos better and stuff like that. And I was on Pinterest and somebody said, you should share your videos at least 5 times before you stop. So, and add people on Twitter and stuff like that. So, I share videos. I used to only share videos once. Right? I'm not kidding, Zachary John. I'm sorry, Zach. That when Michael talked to Mr. Chubbs, I'm sitting here on the couch, and he was in the bedroom because he was smoking. He had the door shut and everything. He come bolting out. He's like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, you ain't never gonna believe this. You're never even gonna believe what happened. I'm like, okay, what's going on? Oh my god, what's going on? And he was like, Michael retweeted me. Oh my god. But oh Lord. Like, literally, he didn't even sleep that night. He was so excited. It was funny. He's always like, I don't watch him. But I know he's the biggest YouTuber, so, yeah, it was super cool. I'm more of a Bridget fan than a Michael fan. So, hold on, guys. Let me pick her up. Make Mr. Chubbs react that would be funny. I wish I would have caught that on a video. I'm not even kidding. Like, you guys would have laughed so hard. He was like, I swear, he was like a kid opening up on Christmas, knowing that he was going to get the gift that he wanted. But listen, I get it, because that's exciting. Mr. Chubbs has been watching him, like he told you guys. He went through some severe depression when his mom passed away. And, Michael watching those videos and, them making him laugh. And between them and, I don't know if you guys ever heard of Trailer Park Boys, but them two, those got him through some pretty dark days. So, right? So he, he's a huge fan. When Angry Grandpa was sick, Mr. Chubbs was pretty, really extremely upset. It was bad. He'll tell you that, that watching those videos got him out of depression a lot. So, I mean, I get it. I get why he was so excited. It's just super funny. Maybe we will. Maybe we will, guys. It was super funny. I'm not even kidding. And he's a real big guy. So, for him to come out acting like that. Sorry, guys. Got my phone plugged in and she's doing it. I know. We don't know what happened, how that video blew up. But that video, listen, I made a Shay Carl video and nobody gives 2 craps about mine. Mine only has 57 views. in his, like, the very first 2 days, it only had, like, 80-something views, and then I don't know what happens. We should do something like that. I wish I could have had the initial reaction, though. Because it wouldn't have been faked, you know? Like, it was seriously crazy. I don't even know. It was funny. And then, like, Michael retweeted his post and then commented to him. I'm not gonna lie and tell you he's got pictures of it and everything. Like, I think probably when he's sitting by himself, he's like, gosh, he, like, looks at that picture like, I'll never forget that day. I know just what I was wearing that day. I remember exactly everything about that day. He always says, if I ever met Michael and Bridget, I would be totally starstruck. It's funny. Jake Paul. Oh, I hate Jake Paul so bad. I mean, not as bad as Charlie Dribbles, but maybe we will make a reenactment of it for you guys. I'll talk to Mr. Chubbs about it tomorrow when he comes home from work. At that point in time, we had just started YouTube too. I mean, we had been doing it for a while, but like he was doing it all. I wasn't doing any of it at all. Like, for the first like couple months, I was pregnant and miserable. So, I didn't do any of the videos because I was so sick. Like I told you guys, I had a horrible, horrible pregnancy. So, that was when all that happened. So I didn't even really know what was going on, but it was crazy funny. I know it's really exciting though, because one time, listen, if we did put Jake Paul and Shay Carl, all he's gonna do is make a reaction video or something, and just put Jake Paul and Shay, and he's gonna be the one that does it because his videos get way more views than mine. And so we would become like instantly famous with Jake Paul and Shay Carl in it. But one time Roseanne liked my tweet and I about peed my pants. 'Cause who doesn't freaking love Roseanne? Are you getting tired? Are you tired? She's tired of watching her boyfriend, guys. She's over it. Now she wants some mommy lovin's. Are you serious, Zach? And ask Zach what it's like to make a YouTube video about trashing YouTubers. How fast did that freaking blow up? It happened to me, though, with Daddy05. I can't stand Daddy05. I said it one time, and boy, did we lost like a whole bunch of people, and we got some real hate. Bad hate. Roseanne she's an actress, but there used to be... It was horrible. Jeez, I know. I went through that with Daddy05. I know exactly what you went through. That's exactly what happened to me when I made a comment about Daddy05. But Roseanne's an old TV show. You probably... I don't know if you would like it, but it was like a TV show about a family that was just a normal family. I'm looking for your song. I know what you mean. That's like, that is exactly like I'm telling you what happened to me. Mr. Chubbs was like, don't do that anymore. So for the longest time, I wouldn't say nothing about him. Even though I hated him, I wouldn't say nothing about him anymore. That would be the ultimate video, huh? I loved your Snapchat about Daddy05. That dude just... And it sickens me that he has all those freaking subscribers already. And, like, people really, really, really support him. And his videos were so bad. Mr. Chubbs would watch them and they would make me sick the way that he treated those kids. I would always say, I cannot believe somebody hasn't turned him in. I can't believe somebody hasn't turned him in. I don't even know. But there are some serious followers, no joke. Right. Because when I said something about him, man, we lost like 20 subscribers. People were coming on, like, they were coming on our YouTube channels and leaving comments on all of our I'm so sorry, I was going to say the F word. All of our freaking videos saying how bad we sucked and we were fat and disgusting and we were the horrible part of YouTube and we were a huge waste. I mean, it was so bad. It was bad. Yeah, that's exactly what happened to us, too. And it has to be kids because, well, listen, I don't know, because I see a lot of people that are adults that follow them, too. But I don't understand it. I would never do anything that made Reagan cry for YouTube views. It's not that important to me. It's just not that important. To me, there's no money and no amount of fame that is worth hurting my kids like that and making them cry. Yeah, they would have to be. They would have to be Love Stampy because it's just not cool. But here they are at million. They have like, what did I tell you, Zachary? Zach. I'm sorry. It's going to take me a minute. They have like almost 2 billion views. Right? Whenever this little girl here cries, it breaks my heart. I'm going to have a hard time disciplining her, period. It's good. How's yours? I'll never forget the one video I watched of him where he told his daughter that she was ugly. And it just broke my heart. It broke my heart because could you even imagine, I don't care if he was joking or not, your own father telling you that you were ugly. Like, my dad has put me through a lot of stuff, and I have really bad daddy issues because of it. That's not cool for your dad to tell you that you're ugly. I don't either. Yeah, like, I don't get it. I truly, truly don't. Right. And then laughed about it. Thought it was great. You know, he made a freaking dime off of it. He thought it was wonderful. And he slapped her hard. And he tried to say it was all fake. It wasn't fake. You could see in that little girl cried. You could see in her face that it wasn't fake. Just like when they would do stuff to the youngest kid. And he tried to say that was all fake. You knew it wasn't fake. That poor little kid cried in every single video. Okay, Ray, thanks for stopping. And I'll look at your video. I don't know what I'm going to do tomorrow. I might throw Metal Mama on. I might go live. I don't know, because, you know, Wednesday's my first day back to work. So, but I'll have something on tomorrow. So, have fun at school. Right? Me? What kind of work do I do? Cell phones. Yeah, I could tell too. It was, oh man, it broke my heart. I'm not even kidding. It was hard for me to watch those videos when Mr. Chubbs would watch them. I couldn't, oh, it was bad. It was really bad. He is at work. And the youngest kid needed help. Like, that youngest kid needed help. Yeah, I know. It breaks my heart, too. It makes me sick. He works outside construction. You know, and what he did to those, like, those kids need help. Like, I guess the youngest boy, like, pooped and put it all over, like, the shower and stuff. I guess that happened, like, a couple times. That something's wrong, and it's because of them and the way they abused him. He was just doing anything to get attention. Because, you know, kids want attention, whether it's good attention or negative. Yeah, I guess so. I'm not sure. I didn't watch the video, but that's what I had heard when all that stuff was going on with the family. So I'm not 100% sure. Don't take my word for it. But it was like in somebody else's video that was making videos about them. But, like, you know, I know he was just doing anything to get attention. because, he wanted to get attention. I don't see him bullying his kids. Oh yeah, because he sees that happening. And listen, he's making money off doing that. So, he's like, sweet, I can be a bully and make money off of it. So, okay. I knew somebody made a video about that happening. And, we just we don't mind Isaac. So, I don't know. I don't even know what's going on with him anymore. I just know a lot of people on my Twitter share his stuff where he's like, yeah, we got 200,000 subs and stuff like that. And I'm like, ugh, that's so disgusting. No, I don't support people being bullied. Yeah, I mean, listen, when me and my sister were growing up, we freaking teased each other and fought and did that stuff, all the time. And, thank you, Steve. But there's a difference. When we would start, fist fighting, my mom would come in and break it up and be like, you don't beat each other up. I just deleted him, guys. We weren't even talking about Isaac. Every time I'm on live feeds, I have an Isaac hater come in. I don't know if he bullies kids or not. I've never seen him bully kids. I don't know. I know he doesn't bully his kids. I've never seen him treat his kids like crap. Look at this. Guys, I saw this video on, it is a lot different. I mean, listen, bullying isn't right, period. Don't get me wrong. It is not right in any shape or form. But it's going to happen. It's going to happen. And it's especially going to happen on the internet. It is what it is. People do it on purpose. But as an adult, you can normally handle it better than a kid. And it's a lot different when it's your parents bullying you. No parent should bully their kids. Flat out. It's not cool. And that just messes with your head. I mean, don't get me wrong. If you're getting bullied at school, it's going to mess with your head. But if you're going home and your parents are freaking bullying you too, because listen, you're going to probably almost I would say what, 8 out of 10 kids get bullied at school. But when your parents bully you, that's not cool at all. You know, you shouldn't get bullied by your parents. No, he's being an abuser. Anyways, I saw this video on Facebook yesterday. It was the creepiest thing I ever saw. It was a baby doll. What's up, Chris? And I swear, it looked just like a real baby. Okay? It was like a China or something makes these baby dolls. And they look real. They take a bottle, they pee, and they look exactly like a real baby. And I am like, who buys those except pedophiles? Why are people making baby dolls that look just like babies? Nobody's buying it for their kids. I think it's super creepy that people make those. Oh, I know, Zachary John. I got bullied so bad in school. Okay, Love Stampy. I know what you mean. Mr. Chubbs as well. We were both pretty bad bullied. I've been big my whole entire life. I've always been the fat girl. So, yeah, but I mean, this one was so, you don't understand, Love Stampy. You don't understand how real this doll was. It was like no doll I've ever... This one doll was like no doll I've ever seen before. I mean, I thought it was real. I don't think... I've never ever saw anything like it before in my life. It was so real. It was so... I don't know. But I don't like dolls, so whatever. But, I don't know what I was talking about. Yeah, these ones pee, and you can have them made so the eye color, hair color. Oh, I don't know. It was really, really creepy. They, like I said, they take a bottle and then you stand them up and they pee. Well, I understand that. I mean, I can't even imagine going through that. It's just weird. I just feel like people that are in... Not saying that there aren't people that legitimately, like, collect baby dolls and stuff that would buy them. But I feel like more pedophiles would buy those than anything else. Which is totally creepy. Right. Right. Like, you know, Mr. Chubbs used to work with mentally handicapped people, and he said that they would have to buy them baby dolls and stuff, you know, like the women, like, and they would buy them baby dolls that looked real, like, you know, to soothe them and stuff. So I get that. I get that. But I just feel when you're making a baby doll whose mouth opens and looks so much like a real baby and has holes where, I mean, I don't know. I just can only imagine the people that are buying those baby dolls. And they're babies. Like, I'm talking babies. Like this. Look just like this. Okay, that sounds good. No, I've never cheated on him. Anyways, I still get picked on all the time. One time I was walking from a store to my car. It hadn't been too long ago, and somebody said, "Hey, fat ass, Jenny Craig's that way." So, I mean, I get fat comments all the time, but I'm older now, so whatever. I know I'm fat. I see myself. But kids shouldn't get picked on like that, especially by their parents. Like, your parents should never tell you you're ugly. And who thinks their own kids are ugly? Who does? Who says that? I tell little Miss Chubbs that she's beautiful 20,000 times a day. Maybe I should do something to lose weight? Thanks, Chris. I'll think about that. I'll think about maybe how I should do something to lose weight right after I sit around and watch YouTube all day and eat a bag of chips. I've watched them a couple times. Yeah, we've had quite a few trolls in here. Yeah, and that's the way it should be. You should tell your kids they're beautiful. Nobody wants, I mean, I don't even know how you can think that your kids are ugly. It's poop. I totally agree. Listen, I have to chase little Chubs all day. I mean, chasing her all day and having to clean up after her and do everything doesn't mean that should totally substitute for like a pizza a day, right? Now, we were just talking about being bullied, and I said that people still bully. I don't care. Like, listen, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Everybody's gonna die. Someday, everybody's gonna die. So, I might die with a Big Mac in my hand, but I could exercise and be healthy and walk out and get hit by a car tomorrow, too. And I always want you to know that pizza tastes way better than salad. Unless you put salad on your pizza. That's exactly right. Salad on pizza, that would be kind of gross. But listen, I try anything on pizza. I don't want to say anything because there are things I wouldn't try on pizza. I do think me and Mr. Chubbs are going to do the pizza challenge, though. I know a lot of people that put ketchup on a lot of things. I hate ketchup. Buffalo pizza, I love buffalo. I love any kind of pizza. I love pizza. Big Mac pizza. King. Steve is definitely not a troll, though. Sorry. Steve is Steve. I don't mind lettuce. Yeah, I've had lettuce. Listen, I put lettuce on my Big Mac pizza. It was delicious. Tacos, you can out salad in tacos. Look at these little feet. Look at them. Aren't they so cute? They're the cutest little tootsies ever. Sorry, I love her little tootsies. Yeah, it was really good. And I've had taco pizza that's had lettuce on it too. It actually isn't that bad. I love taco pizza. I do want to do the little paint on her feet thing. I want to make a Christmas ornament, you know, with the clay where she puts her feet in clay. What's not to love? I'm freaking awesome. Oh, that's freaking awesome. Yeah, I'm going to do that. I'm going to do that for Mr. Chubbs for Christmas. Shh. I don't think he'll watch this live feed. No, do not cook lettuce in the oven. It turns all gross. The little Tootsie Wootsies. Look, she's sleeping. She don't even care. She spent an hour watching her boyfriend. She's like, that's it. Zachary John is my #1 fan. And he's not talking to me like like that. Zachary John's my family. These little tootsies. Oh my goodness. I'm sorry, guys. I'm gonna be ending it anyways. I'm sorry. I know I'm boring, but I just was BSing with you guys. I'm with you right there, Kendra. I'm not bored though. I'll chat with you guys and then I'll watch shows that Mr. Chubbs doesn't like to watch, so I don't have to hear him complain about it. Okay, Love Stampy, thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. It was always good chatting with you. Love Chubb says bye, Love Stampy. We love you. I took care of Chris. What a creeper. I blocked him. What a creeper. Why are you asking me questions like that? Night, hun. What's up, Rusty? Yeah, I deleted them because that's super creepy. Why you asking when Mr. Chubbs works and I should have guys over and what is wrong with people? After you done told me I was fat and I should lose weight. He asked me if I ever thought about having guys over. After he told me I was fat. Right? What's wrong with people? Night, Steve. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for standing up against the trolls. I know, right? People are so weird. They're freaky. Seriously. This is a family channel. Why would you come on asking if I cheat on my husband, boyfriend, fiance, whatever? It's okay. It's just people are stupid. The name was Chris. Yeah, it was definitely a troll. Or it could have been Mr. Chubbs. Yeah, that weird girl. She was super weird. What was her name? I want to get a monthly box in the mail, and YouTube about that. You guys know what I'm talking about? I just don't know what kind of box to get in the mail. But after the holidays, I'm doing it. Yeah, I've heard Itzy's really, really good. I can't remember what her name was, but she was a for real creeper, Zach. People are weird. Yeah, I'm going to look into boxes. They actually have a date night box that you can get for you and like your partner. I kicked him out. I just blocked him. Oh yeah, there's always going to be crazy people. Are you serious? What did he say, Zach? Yeah. I don't even know how to do moderators. I don't think our channel needs those. We don't have that many people that come in here. Just the regulars. Oh, God. I don't even care. Let me hear it. Let me hear what he had to say about me. Holy crap. That's definitely not Mr. Chubbs then. Why is he commenting about me on your videos? That doesn't even make any sense. Watch out, Kendra. He's probably coming for you next, and you, Rusty. He must, if he knows that you guys were in my live chat, he'll be commenting on your videos about me. So weird. Oh my gosh. Freaking right. Why? What a creeper. Why in the hell is he commenting on your videos about me? What is wrong with people? I haven't got any comments on my videos. So he's literally not commenting on my videos, but commenting on you guys' videos about me. And what is the problem? This is what I would like you to say to him, Zachary John. What is the problem? Are you mad that an old fat woman wouldn't cheat on her husband with you? Is that what you're mad about? That you couldn't get fresh with an old fat woman? Don't be a hater. Okay? Even, I mean, it'll be okay. That's super creepy, isn't it? What the heck? It's okay. It's okay. I'm sorry. Shh. It's okay. Shh. Oh. Hold on, guys. Hold on. Okay. I gotcha. Look at this hair, guys. She got crazy hair and she don't care. Right? I mean, seriously. What are you that worked up about? She is tired. She sweats so bad in her sleep. Did any of your kids ever do that? I mean, she sweats. It doesn't even matter. And like her hands and her feet are so cold, but she sweats so bad. Hold on, guys. Take this off. Okay, I gotcha. It's okay, baby. Well, I'm sorry, guys. You guys are getting trolled by my creeper. I try. Listen, I'm not good at anything. I've never been good at anything in my whole entire life. Ever. I vow to be a good mother. It's all I ever wanted my whole entire life. I'm going to do whatever I can to make sure that she grows up. She can say, my mom was the best. You don't want kids, or... That's okay. I think it's great. You should most certainly comment that, Zachary John. Please do. Please do. It's what he's got to be bitter about. Okay, Kendra, don't ever say that, because neither did my body. And You don't understand. I was told I'd never have kids. I never, ever, 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 ever had kids. I tried and tried. I took fertility medicine. I did everything. I was 37 when I got pregnant. I'm telling you, don't ever give up. I was 37. I just had cervical cancer. They had removed the cancer. I have polycystic ovary syndrome. I have a bad thyroid. Obviously, I'm obese. So I was told one doctor wouldn't even take care of me because I was too fat. And the next doctor I went to, I had like 6 or 7 DNCs done, and he told me that he wouldn't even help me ever get pregnant because I was too fat and had too many health problems, and that I'll never ever have kids. Right? That I tried to share my pregnancy video with Bridget, but I don't know if she ever saw it. And then I went to this doctor to have a hysterectomy. And that's when she found the cervical cancer. And she was like, I'm going to take care of this cancer. And then I'm not giving you a hysterectomy because I think that you still have a chance to have kids. So she was going to put me on fertility medicine. And I had been put on fertility medicine before with a different doctor. But I had the cancer. They removed the cancer. And they removed the cancer in March. I got pregnant in June. I had one miscarriage my whole entire life. So, don't ever say never. I promise you. I know exactly what you're going through. I've probably taken 100 pregnancy tests and they all came back negative until her. I was supposed to have a hysterectomy. I just want you to, I'm not kidding. That's why I was sent to this doctor, and thank God she didn't do it. So, don't ever give up. Please, don't ever give up. I didn't either. I'm telling you. I went through all that too. I would have one and then not have one for like 2 years. It's possible. When I found out I was pregnant, the reason I found out, I didn't know I was pregnant. I was 4 months pregnant when I found out. Right? But I was sick. I was so sick I couldn't eat anything. And they thought the cancer had spread to my stomach. And they sent me to a stomach doctor and they were going to do the scope down my mouth. And they had to give me a pregnancy test first before they put me under. And I was pregnant. And I tell you what, I remember what I was wearing. I remember everything about that day. Because she came in and she said, we can't do your surgery today, honey, because you're pregnant. And I was like, there's no way. I can't get pregnant. And she was like, they made me take 2 pregnancy tests and they both came back positive. Both of them. And, it was true. And I had a horrible pregnancy. I was horribly sick the whole time. I had every health problem you can imagine. I had to have an emergency C-section. She had the cord tied around her neck. It can be, but I have to go to the doctors every 6 months. No, you probably don't have a period because of the polycystic ovary syndrome. But, yeah, I had every problem you could think of. But here she is, and she's healthy, and, you know, it was all worth it. You know, everything that I went through was worth it. They should put you on birth control pills. because they put me on birth control pills after I had the cervical cancer. And then I took them. I took them until like it was like the end of May, and I was like, you know what? I ain't taking them no more. These are stupid. Why they even got me on birth control pills? I can't get pregnant, and I don't want to have a period, so the heck with it. And then voila. It really is. She's a miracle. I'm not even kidding. I'm not. I even like went to a very well-known hospital like that just deals with women, and they told me I'd never have kids ever. Like, I did never believe that I was pregnant. Even sometimes I still look at her and I can't even believe that I had her. Ever. Like, it's just very crazy to me. That's why I tell you, girl, never give up. Never give up. Because it can happen. It can happen. It happened. And I'm just an average person. You know? And it happened. And I promise you, everything I'm telling you is the honest to God truth. So don't ever give up. But anyways, guys, I guess it is getting a little bit late, so I'll let you guys get to bed. But please, Kendra, please don't ever give up. I'm telling you, if you ever want anybody to talk to you about it, I'm here. I know, I've been there. Like I said, I was 37 when I got pregnant. So just don't give up. It can happen. And Zachary John, I'm sorry you're getting trolled. I can't imagine vlogs without her either. It would be so boring, wouldn't they? She makes them. She is, and she's gonna love it. She's gonna be our little vlogger. She loves you guys. For sure. So, but I don't want to keep you guys any longer. I know you guys probably want to go to bed. But Kendra, seriously, you said you want to talk. You can message me anytime on Twitter. Go to our Facebook page. I'll BS with you there. Seriously. Oh God. Somebody tell me what he said before I get off here. It wasn't that bad. You must have, maybe you did miss, do I have a computer? Yes, but I don't, it ain't charged or anything right now. Okay. If you, PM'd, Chubbs Family Vlogs, it was Mr. Chubbs, and that's probably why. It's best if you, do, Country Trick, the trick, Chick 25. That's me, and I'll get back to you. Okay, Zach, thanks. Alright, guys, so have a good one. And thanks for coming to the live stream. It's been real. I'm sorry some of you guys were getting trolled by him. And I will see you guys hopefully tomorrow. You guys have a good night. I love you guys.